Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on our menu for the week. Tonight we're going to have, like I used to do, the crispy breaded pork chops in the air fryer. I'm going to do the same thing except with pork rinds instead of the panko and the breadcrumbs. And then I have a bag of okra in the freezer that I just throw on a pan and roast it in the oven. Now these beets, you can see a cup of beets is 16 carbs. That is, I think that's net carbs. I think that is higher than I want to spend, but they're in the cabinet. I need to eat them, so I'm going to. I'll just watch it the rest of the day. And then I'm getting some corn for David, the little shoe peg corn in the butter sauce. He hadn't had that in a long time. Look, I'm just talking and holding it. I have a problem doing that. Saturday, instead of eating out, I found a recipe for a roast beef chaffle sandwich. This sounds really, really good. And I'm going to try my hand at some pork rind onion rings in the oven. I figured, if nothing else, we'll just have some roasted onions. Then Sunday, I found another new recipe for lasagna stuffed portobellas. The big portobello mushroom caps. I thought it sounded pretty good. Only 3 carbs. Let's see. The sandwich is only 2 carbs. And then that lasagna mushroom is only 3 carbs. And a salad. And I calculated 4 tablespoons of my regular ranch dressing that I make up would be 6 carbs. So that's a lot of carbs for salad dressing, but I like it. And then Monday, I'm going to make chicken broccoli Alfredo, which is 5 carbs, not counting the pasta. I'm going to make the pasta for David. I'm just going to eat it just like it is. And then Tuesday, a hamburger steak, which we know that doesn't have any carbs. Green beans, which you know I don't count the carbs. They will show up in my tracker because I will track them, and I'll track an estimate of what I eat because I don't really care if I go over or under on green vegetables. I just take that into consideration when I see my totals. And then I'm going to make him a baked potato. I may or may not make me a small one. I'll just have to see how my day has gone. Wednesday, oven baked chicken fajitas. I've made that before. I'm pretty sure there's a video on that. I know it's on my website. And then I'll make him some rice. I'll just eat it plain. And Friday, flounder of some sort. I've not figured out yet how I'm going to make it. And those sweet potato tots that we had last week, we really like those. So I thought we'd have those again. They're high in carbs, so depending on the rest of my day will depend on how many of those I have. And then gook for David. Now, for my prep this week, this new recipe, Monte Cristo breakfast casserole, 1/6 of it is 5 net carbs, so that's good and low. Lunch, Fathead bagel burgers. Fathead dough is a dough I found back when we were doing keto. It's eggs and cheese, and you microwave it and you knead it, and it surprisingly makes things. So I'm going to make some little bagel shapes, buns I guess you'd call them, out of those, and make a burger with the Boca burgers. They were on sale, and I thought, well, that'll be something different. So 4 net carbs for that. And ham and cheese roll-ups, which are just what they say. I'm just going to take some ham and spread it with some cream cheese and put some stuff in it and roll it up and slice it, and that'll be my snacks for the week. So there you have it. That is what I am planning on, and it goes blurry every time I pull y'all back. There we go. That's what I'm planning on having this week. Now let's go do our grocery hauls. Okay, so let's get started on our Harris Teeter haul. And if you hear anything in the background, it is my loud husband eating his breakfast. You hear that, doofus? So, we got our eggs, and then he was wanting some orange juice this week. Now, the broccoli is for our chicken broccoli Alfredo, and potatoes to make him a baked potato the day we have hamburger steak. The cilantro, that is for our oven chicken fajitas. The green onions are for something. I can't write off. Let me look over here and see if I can recognize. I'm not sure what the green onions go on right off the top of my head, but they're on something. So I got green onions. And then this is for his gook the night we have fish. Remember, I've told you before, gook is just shredded lettuce, finely chopped cucumbers, mayonnaise, salt, and pepper. Something he grew up with. And then these, we're going to have these again. Yes, they are carbs, and I'm going to watch my consumption of them, but we're going to have them with our fish, I believe it is. Because they were so good last weekend. We loved them. These are the Boca Burgers that are on sale. So I thought, well, that was a good time to make them with my lunch prep. I'm making that fathead dough. I don't know if these have carbs. So 6 carbs minus the 3 fiber. So 3 carbs for one little veggie burger. That's fine for just the ease of it. It's not a hamburger, but take it for what it is. You know, it's still a good little sandwich. And the Swiss cheese is for our breakfast prep, the Monte Cristo breakfast casserole. This is a thing of roast beef from the deli. Those are for our roast beef chaffle sandwiches. That's Saturday. Instead of eating out, I'm gonna cook again on Saturday. Hey, honey, that's 2 Saturdays in a row. Wink, wink, hint, hint. He don't care. He don't make me cook on Saturday. I just do it when I want to. He let me eat out every Saturday if I want to, won't you, honey?
Yes, ma'am.
See? The whole milk ricotta, that is for our lasagna stuffed portobello mushrooms, which I actually am getting from Walmart. I hope they pick good ones because they were way too expensive at Harris Teeter. I like getting my produce at Harris Teeter, but they were like twice as much, and I needed 2 packs, so I'm letting Walmart's pick them out. The tomatoes are for, there's something we needed tomatoes on, and I don't know that I don't think it's our fajitas. I don't remember what it is, but these are tomatoes that we got for something, just like the green onions. I can't remember. The cucumbers, just because we needed a cucumber to go on a salad. He'll put tomatoes on his salad too. And then the peppers, which aren't those nice looking peppers? And they're heavy, so they're a good pepper. That is for our chicken fajitas. Now, you see Maxwell House coffee back here. I never get it. I love Maxwell House because it is so expensive, but it was buy one get one free. It was cheaper than Walmart coffee, so that's why I got 4. I would have gotten more, but we'll go with 4 for that price. Then the Dijon mustard one's on sale. Pretty much can't get anything out of the one I have in the fridge. And the seasoned rice vinegar. If you don't like to eat plain boiled eggs, there for a while I couldn't eat egg yolks, boiled egg yolks. They gagged me. Put this seasoned rice vinegar. I don't know if it's got carbs. It's got sugar or something. I don't care. It's vinegar. I don't worry about vinegar. Put some of that on your boiled egg. It goes down a whole lot easier. And this is not strong like regular apple cider vinegar. And then, hold please. Okay, y'all know my phone going to interrupt every time we on here. Just needed some more cooking spray. Their cans of coffee were on sale too. This was like $2.14. So besides needing coffee, I needed another I needed another grease can. That's why I got it in the can instead of the little vacuum seal thing. Because we use peanut cans, coffee cans, whatever kind of cans like this that we put our grease and juice and stuff in when we cook and keep it in the freezer. Now this, the Canadian bacon, I needed 2 packs for that Monte Cristo casserole. Walmart didn't have it, so then I tried to get it from Harris Teeter, and when she called, she didn't have it. She said they didn't have any Jones products for several weeks. So David stopped by. He was out and about, and he stopped by Food Line. So somehow Food Line was able to get what Harris Teeter and Walmart's could not. Now, looky here what I got. I have not even peeked inside. This is new. Harris Teeter has never done a gift bag. And if they have, I've forgotten. Every now and then they'll throw in a little sample, but that's just very rarely. So they're doing like Walmart. I thought we would unveil this together. I'm just going to reach in there. You know what? Let's see. Samples brought to you. It says thank you. Oh my goodness. Let's just dump it out. Honey, you want eyeball if there's anything you want. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't hold the camera in deep. Oh, okay. We got some Nutter Butter Bites. What in the world? Let's see if I can get that. Medterra CBD Rapid Cooling Cream. What does that do? Oh, apply a small amount topically to affected area for sore muscles and rapid cooling relief feeling for sore muscles and joints, containing 50 milliliters of CBD cream. Well, what do you know? Grown under the Kentucky Department of Agricultural Industrial Hemp Research Pilot Program. There you go. And y'all couldn't read that, but I was holding it up so I could. I'm going to try that on my knees. Then there's some coupons. What is this? Chocolate chip cookie dough, Laura Bart. There. I'm holding it where I can see it, not you can see it. A Capri Sun. That is wild cherry. And a pumpkin seed bar. Health Warrior dark chocolate. Organic. I bet it's got all kind of carbs in it. I can't. 10 carbs and 1 gram of fiber. So yeah, that's 9 carbs. That's too much for me. Unless I just cut back somewhere else. But I see some little snacks in David's future. And then I got some cream. So that right there, I bet that cost a lot of money. So that's a pretty good haul for a goodie bag. Okay, that's it. Next up is Walmart. Okay, let's just jump on into Walmart. We have your usual offenders, the milk and the almond milk, kind of bent there. And I have been getting just a little half gallon of whole milk. And when I finish that, if I finish it before the week's up, then I'll drink skim milk if I need milk. Otherwise, I'll drink almond milk. David got his yogurts. He got the Butter Crunch Blast, and he actually got the peach cobbler that he never gets. Now, cream cheese is very popular with low carb, and so I just went ahead and stocked up while I was getting it. I figured it'll last in the refrigerator a while. Then we needed some sour cream and more heavy whipping cream for something. I can't remember what when I make my Alfredo sauce. That's what I need. And this is the ham I got for my roll-ups for prep. And David wanted turkey bacon for breakfast. Cheese sticks, I went for the Colby Jack. I wanted something different. And then the sliced cheddar is for our roast beef chaffle sandwiches. That and provolone. I have provolone in the freezer, so I didn't have to buy any of that. This was a substitution. I ordered the Walmart brand. And they didn't have it, so they gave me this. And it actually looks, it's not, if you can see, it's not the powdered kind. It's actually shredded. Shredded. It is. Well, I guess I got upgraded for real, didn't I? And I made a big mistake. I only ordered 1 coffee creamer. That's not going to work. I'll be going back to the store. And I needed more olives because I am going to put some olives in my ham roll-ups. And we needed some more olive oil spray. And this was a substitution. I ordered the little bitty pack. And they gave me this. It's 9 ounces. I mean, I just ordered that little small pack. So that was a good upgrade too. Surely that don't have carbs. Yeah, I started saying since it's real bacon and there's not fillers in it, it shouldn't. Now this does have carbs. This spaghetti sauce we eat, it was like, let's see, 11 minus 2 fibers. But you know what? spaghetti sauce is going to happen in my house, low carb or otherwise. So that's what goes on our lasagna mushroom thingies. And this is the corn that I got for David. He was so excited when he heard about it. He hadn't had that in probably 2 years or more. I don't think he's had it one single time since before I started Weight Watchers. And it's now been almost 3 years since we started this mess. Then flounder, it's a skinless flounder. That's for one day this week. And I'm not big on cauliflower, but we have found out we like this risotto medley. It's not creamy. It's just loose, but it's good. It's surprisingly better than you think it might be. This was also an upgrade. I bought the little WD-40, and they gave me this big old 12-ounce can. They didn't have the little one, so I will take it. I just got a door to spray, so I think I'm set for WD-40 and some little bags and David's bread. Now, before I pan over to show you, let me just tell you, I'm going to let you look at this while I tell you just something right quick. While I was sitting waiting on this order to come out, they were taking a long time. I saw the substitutions, and I knew there's some things they were out of that I needed, just like 3 things from Food Line. So I went ahead and did the Instacart, and before I even got my groceries at Walmart, Instacart, Food Line had already shopped it and said it was ready and everything. So I needed Ready Whip. They didn't have sugar-free, that's fine. And I needed cheese and I needed mushrooms. Now I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you what happened. Look at this. I needed 4 mushrooms. 4 mushroom caps is all I needed. Their website on Instacart said the price per each. Per way it looked to me, per mushroom cap. I'm like, okay, they must be loose. I don't know. I don't buy these. So per mushroom was per 2-pack of mushrooms. So I've got 8 mushroom caps that I do not need. I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll, listen, as much as I paid for these, I don't want to chop them up and cook with them. But I don't want to double up my lasagna stuffed cap things either, because then it'll go to the waste. So I'm going to have to study on this little situation. Now, this situation, I ordered the whole milk mozzarella from Walmart's, and they didn't have it, and it substituted reduced fat. It was brand name Kraft reduced fat. I told him, I said, well, no, I don't want reduced fat, because to me, that's different than part skim mozzarella. That's what you just buy. Like almost all the mozzarellas will say that. I thought maybe reduced fat was along the lines of fat-free type of thing, and I didn't want that. So I'm like, well, I'm going to do this order at Food Line. I'll just get my cheese there. It didn't say anything about part skim, anything. I even pulled it up and I looked at it, and it appeared to be whole milk. It was not. It was part skim. So that's not the cheese I wanted, but it's the cheese I'm going to have. So I don't know if it has. I know when they take out the fat, sometimes it ups the carbs. Let's see. That's not bad. 1/4 cup, 1 carb. I can deal with that. I can deal with that. That goes in the fathead dough and chopples. So, oh, and there's the whipped topping I got. Still, y'all, this situation, that's a waste of money. Oh, that's the one bad thing about shopping online, is you cannot see it in person, and you kind of get messed up sometimes, but oh well, we'll figure it out. So that is it for this week. I hope you have a good Friday night, and I guess I'll see you back tomorrow with what I have eaten the past couple days. See you then.